WarioWare Incorporated Mega Microgames is a lot of fun. That's really all I need to say about this. Just look at this wild ass gameplay. This is the first game in the WarioWare series, a Game Boy Advance release where you, the player, have to complete a variety of mini games in just 8 seconds. You have a couple of seconds to understand your instructions and then figure out what you're supposed to do. It's pretty simplistic. You only basically use the D-pad and the A button in order to navigate all these various mini games, microgames as they're called in Universe, and they can range from anything from having a finger go up someone's nose, or raising a flag, or lifting up the Master Sword, or going into a cave, or destroying a wall. There's all sorts of crazy stuff they come up with, and this isn't entirely a game of just process and react. You have to look, pay attention, and stay focused. And on the higher difficulty settings, when you're doing more and more stuff, it gets really, really, really hectic. It takes a lot of practice in order to keep going with this game and keep playing it and continue to improve and play. And the big problem with this game, from a fundamental standpoint, right, is that it's way, way, way too short. You are going to see everything the game has to offer because of the nature of it. You're going to see everything the game has to offer in probably less than a day. Okay, the first time through playing through each of these levels, you basically play up to the boss stage, which you beat, and then you move on to the next stage, and then you can replay that stage if you want, just to experience more micro games and go for high scores and stuff like that. And it's not it's not a great system, because it really does feel like the entire thing is over in a couple of hours. It's a very, very brief, very, very short experience, but boy, is it a wild ride. Boy, is it a lot of fun. There are plenty of things to like about the game, the creativity of the micro games, the designs of the characters, the implementation of Wario, the satirical nature of the development of video games, the Nintendo references. It is there are plenty of things to get you excited about the game, but the fatal flaw of this series as a whole is that it's just too short and it's over too soon. That's even the case with the newest release, the 2018's WarioWare Gold, which encompasses 300 micro games. I played through the entire thing in 2 hours. Great game. It was a lot of fun, but yeah, they really need to figure out a way to pad these things out more. They need to figure something out. Maybe in the age of downloadable content, this series can kind of get more budget releases as opposed to physical releases. I think Nintendo is experimenting with the concept, and I think that would be a big benefit to these. Imagine a new WarioWare game coming out every couple of years for $20 on the eShop. That would be a lot of fun. That would be great. That would be well worth your time. Way preferable than this a lot of other indie games I could name. A lot of these other indie games I could name. I am a fan of the series. I like it a lot. I think they did a lot. They've done a lot of really fun, creative things, but they need to figure out this length problem for sure. It was apparent from the get-go, from this release in 2003, and it continued into the 15 years later with WarioWare Gold. Great game, a lot of fun, but it really, really needed to be longer.